Trojan family, Trojan gang. What it do, y'all? What it do, y'all? It's Mr. Fight On Forever in the building, right? And today we going back into the transfer portal for them USC wishes. I got some good talent for y'all to share with y'all this week, right? I got some good transfer portal talent. I got a superstar in the transfer portal for y'all, a superstar on the offensive side of the trenches, and I got some players on the defensive side of the ball that y'all gonna like as well. You hear me? So let me start off with the superstar on the offensive side of the ball in the trenches. This is what USC need, a superstar in the trenches. This guy will be nice to pair with Elijah Page. I believe he be playing left guard. He is nice, and he could play either one, but he'll be nice to pair with Elijah Page on that left side. It's gonna be locked down. His name is Gavin Brocious out of Michigan State, right? Gavin Brocious, offensive guard, number 74. Now, let me give you some quick stats from this kid. First of all, you know he played at Michigan State, so he played in the Big Ten. He ready. He could play at this level in the trenches. Not only did he excel in the Big Ten, he was an underrated superstar. The kid gave up 0 sacks this season. 0 sacks. Did not give up 1 sack this whole season. The kid also gave up 0 quarterback hits, so he wasn't even letting the quarterback get pressured. At 74, put his hands on you, forget about getting to the quarterback. Gavin Brocious, dominant. He even played when we played against them, when USC, when we played Michigan State, he was great against us. Watch his film. He dominant. You can see the highlights. The kid ain't letting nothing up. These ain't just highlights. These are every game. Ain't nobody was getting past Gavin Brocious. I see why he hopped in the transfer portal, leaving Michigan State, because his talent deserved to be on a team that could be in the playoff contention. His talent is national championship level. We need a guy like Gavin Brocious that we could plug in. You plug Gavin Brocious in, you ain't got to worry about nothing. And this is one of the kids I will compete for. I will compete for NIL wise. When you could play a whole season in the Big Ten and not give up nothing, 0, zilch, nada, nothing at all. You basically damn near perfect. I got to compete for you. I got to get you. Hey, Chad Bowden, bring this kid out west, man. Bring this kid to USC. Right, just like I said, pair him with Elijah Page. That's 2 NFL players on the offensive line, for sure. And he could give us what we wanted Winfield to give us before he got hurt, or before he got ruled ineligible, right? So, man, this will be a great pickup, a sneaky pickup that will go under the radar. But he will help solidify this offensive line for sure, right? We got to get this kid Gavin Brocious. We need guys like this in the portal, in the trenches with experience. He's not a project. We ain't bringing him in hoping we could develop him to the next level and he reach his potential. He already ready-made. And I know USC, we tired of not making the playoffs. We want to make the playoffs next year. We can't count on the freshmen to take us. So we have to have some experienced players like Gavin Brocious. First of all, he gonna keep Mayava clean, right? And we need these type of players, man, in the trenches if we gonna compete in the Big Ten and be consistent. Our offensive line wasn't bad last year, right? But against the great defenses, we couldn't really run the ball how we wanted to, and Mayava was on the run a little bit. Even though our offensive line never collapsed, and I can't blame them. I can't think of a game where I could actually just blame them for a loss. But we can get better, and we need to get better. It ain't good enough not to just be bad and you average and you cool. We got to be great if we want to be a great team, and that starts on all levels. Gavin Brocious is a piece that will bring our offensive line, no doubt, one step closer to being a great offensive line, for sure. Now, next up for y'all, a defensive player on the defensive side of the ball. Y'all know we losing Eric Gentry. We young in the linebacker room. We lost Mattia Tagail, right? Tagail. And we need to supplement. We need to supplement, right? Got this kid, Robert Woodyard Jr. out of Auburn. I think he had like 70 tackles last year. This kid is legit. This kid had an 88.5 run grade against the run, and that's what we need, because Gentry and Stevens, they was pretty good in coverage. We need them linebackers that gonna go downhill and be good against the run, right? We need them linebackers that gonna go downhill, attack the ball, and this is what this kid do. He attacked the ball. He got instinct. He got them instincts you want. Played in the SEC, a physical conference. You got to come with it. So he coming from a Power 4 level, playing in the SEC at Auburn, playing against good competition, putting up good numbers with an 88 run grade. An 88 grade, that's damn near A+. That's like a first round NFL grade. Like if you graded out as an 88 player, this overall, you first round. Like the good players be around 77, 78 PFF grade. 88, almost 90, that's excellent. That means you're excellent against the run. That means you're A+ against the run, right? So just like I said, if any player had an overall 88 grade, he a top 15 pick. Against the run, this kid is one of the best in the country. He one of the best in the country according to PFF. Now, how much stock you want to put in that? I don't know. Certain positions, I put a lot of stock. I put a lot of stock in that in linebacker. When we talking trenches, offensive line, defensive line, now that varies. But PFF, a linebacker, quarterback, DB, wide receiver, it gonna tell you the truth, right? And this kid is the truth against the run game. Robert Woodyard Jr. out of Auburn. Chad Bowden, get this kid a call. Bring him to the Cafés. Make him a Trojan, you hear me? We need it. And another dude I got for you, right? It's going to be the third one. The other video I gave y'all 3. I'm going to give y'all a bonus one, right? But this the third one, right? And his name is Kamari House. We got to get a Kamari House. You know what I'm saying? The kid had 78 total tackles. And you just like his film. He one of them linebackers that sideline to sideline. First of all, he's sideline to sideline. He a balanced linebacker. He could cover and he could come downhill and make the tackle. He's very instinctual, physical for his size, 6'1", 220. Kid just make plays, right? Played in the ACC, played against good competition, Power 4 level. You like the kid. I mean, you just turn on the film. I mean, y'all see it. I like the speed. I like the instincts. I like the pad level he play at. I like how he can maneuver around offensive tackle, wiggle in and find the lane. See, the best attribute for a linebacker is your ability to avoid blocks. You know what I'm saying? Your ability to maneuver through traffic. He shows that maneuverability in the instinct to maneuver through traffic. And to maneuver through traffic, you got to have them instincts and you got to have the ability. He got the ability with the speed he got, and he also got the instincts. And this kid is only gonna get better. He get better and better every year, right? Kamari House has improved both years he was in college. First year had 33 tackles. This year hopped up to 78, right? Had 1 sack, a forced fumble, and an interception. Kamari House, and he from SoCal. You know what I'm saying? He was born in Pasadena, right? He a SoCal kid. So let's bring him back home. Bring him back home. I'm pretty sure that if USC put their hat in the mix, we'll be one of his top schools, just based off our NIL gonna be strong. Our program is headed in the right direction, and he will be coming home. So this is a guy that I will compete for NIL wise as well, and try to bring him home. You know, the best in SoCal stay in SoCal. We want to put a fence around Southern California. That's putting that fence. He playing for North Carolina, but he from California, and he's in the transfer portal now. So he's a SoCal kid. When we look on that map, we got to place Kamari House out of Pasadena, and that's Southern California. So we need to put a fence around this kid and make this kid a priority to come home and represent for SC, man. Kamari House, bring the boy on home. Still got 2 years of eligibility left. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no major injury history. He be pretty much healthy. He solid. He locked. You getting a good linebacker with this kid, and also an experienced linebacker with this kid, Kamari House. So gotta bring him home. I like him. Watch his film. I'm convinced. There's some pretty good linebackers in the portal, and this is one of them, and he's a local talent. SC, Chad Bowden, go get him, right? And this the bonus I got for y'all. Right? So it's this kid. He a massive of a man. You know what I'm saying? From Arkansas. Played in the SEC, right? Kid 6'5", 390. Posted 25 tackles and 4 tackles for loss this season. At the nose tackle. Don't let the stats fool you. Pretty sure this kid was getting double teamed, and you can't judge a nose tackle off the tackles he get. Usually a guy this mammoth, they gonna double team him. They not even gonna run towards him, right? Not because he's necessarily Aaron Donald, but we gonna run at somebody else on the team instead of running at you. This kid eat up blocks. He know how to play, right? And just his size and strength. We got to take a look at this kid. It's a bonus, 6'5", 390. You know what I'm saying? We got to take a look at you because USC fans. I can't tell you this kid is a superstar. He gonna be Aaron Donald. He gonna be great. But I doubt that this kid got any film of getting pushed 7 to 8 yards down the field. You know what I'm saying? I doubt that. At the very least, I'm pretty sure this kid could hold ground. How great can he break blocks and make plays? We gonna see. But I doubt that you gonna push this man. I can't even call him a kid. I doubt you gonna push this man 7, 8 yards down the field. So, hey, Chad Bowden, holla at this kid too, man. Ian Geffrard. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but another kid in the portal, man. The portal is slowly starting to get talent, and the USC go have action. The bowl season ain't even over. By the time the bowl season over, it's going to be the pieces in there that USC needs to compete for a national championship. The question is, how aggressive we is we going to get them? Is we going to identify them? And is we going to play them? You hear me? But until then, man, it's looking good. It's looking nice. The transfer portal heating up. Get some talent in there. I was worried at first, but the talent is slowly coming in. And I left some players out that I got to save for another video, right? There's other players I'm leaving out. I'll show y'all in the next video. But these are the most important ones that got my attention today. And I said, Trojan fam, I got to let y'all know. So we got Ian Geffrard, Kamari House, who I did earlier in the video, Gavin Brocious, the superstar offensive lineman, your boy Woodyard out of Auburn, your boy Kamari House, a SoCal kid from Pasadena, right? And the kid, the big dude in the middle, the tank, right? Ian Geffrard, right, out of Arkansas. So Geffrard, bonus one for y'all. Brocious, superstar. Kamari House, local California linebacker, and the Auburn linebacker. Hey, Chad Bowden, get that done. Because these players definitely fit the need of concern for this USC Trojan team. First on my list, I'm contacting hard, I'm going to say Kamari House, right? Because he's a local kid. Keep that fence up in Southern California. He in the transfer portal. He from Pasadena. 1A is Gavin Brocious, the superstar offensive lineman from Michigan State. I'm on him. I'm competing NIL wise. Woodyard, I'm giving him a holler. He down there in the South. I'm sending Coach Ryan, Trevon Reed, and Henny down there just because they from the South, right? It did. The big dude from Arkansas, I'm definitely, I need them 390 pounds. We need them 390 pounds in these trenches, man. So Chad Bowden, we got to get to it. What y'all think? What players y'all like, don't like? You don't like none of the players. You like all of them. What's your favorite run? Right now, my favorite run, it's a tie between the offensive guard and Kamari House. The offensive guard because he is a superstar already, right? And then Kamari House, local kid. Then I got to throw the Auburn linebacker, he in there, and the big guy in the middle from Arkansas. So let me know in the comments, man, what y'all think. And I ain't done loading up. It's more players in the portal that's nice that we can look at that I'm finna bring to y'all at a later time. But make sure you subscribe and hit that notification for Carter Sports TV. and Trojan Gang are gon' bang if you just want all the USC content, man. Until then, man, I'm gone.